The 2017 PBR World Finals is alive and kicking, and we're hanging out at the South Point with one of the greatest bull riders and one of the only two guys right now that have 500 career rides in the Built Ford Tough, Mike Lee. It's been a great career thus far for you, has it not?
It's been pretty good, yeah. This year's been a little slow, but yeah.
Hey, you still made it top 35, and you have the support of a very loving family.
Yep.
You know, let's talk about the family, and then we'll get back to you, because these two right here and your wife, if you ever follow her social media, she is Snapchatting on planes and doing everything. Hey, I'm going to support the greatest man ever, which is fantastic. But let's talk about another great man that's following in Daddy's protege, your young son Noah. He's part of the MBR, and this kid can get it done. Noah, you are now an MBR World Finals contestant. How special is that? You can hold that mic up to your mouth there.
You having fun this year?
Yes, sir.
How many bulls have you covered so far?
Mostly
3?
3, I think.
Yep, 3. We got one more today.
Yes, sir.
What bull did you draw today?
Blackjack.
Blackjack. He's pretty good, or no? So-so. Some bulls you can win off of, and some bulls you can't, right?
You can win around off of him though, but he doesn't really do much.
He just sits there and lets you ride him, huh? All right, Lorelei, you may not be riding bulls, but I tell you what, you're riding something that's just about as tough. You're a very talented barrel racer in your own right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She's getting better. She uses 2 hands on the rein now, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
She's not so worried about falling off, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Getting a little faster.
How is life like with Mike Lee as your dad? Is it fun?
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want friends just for your dad. You want friends because they want to be your friends.
That is spoken true, and there's a lot of family members, and Dana, you can attest to that. There's a lot of people that want to be a part of a family crowd and within the family, and because of who he is and not because of who you guys are as individuals away from the arena.
That brings the mama bear out. Makes me want to protect my babies, and not my big baby, but my big man.
She almost called you a big baby, right on camera. Yeah. Did you get it? But Mike said, no, I'm going to give her the look. And she's like, you're not my big baby.
Not the big baby, the big boy.
You know,
you just want to protect them.
Absolutely. And what is it like being a family member with young kids, watching Mike ride day in and day out in the arena, always wondering what's going to happen?
A few years ago, I would have said it was really hard. Then you get used to it, and you have your plan. So you have your plan of attack. If something goes wrong, this is what I do, and that just makes my anxiety go away. It's harder knowing I can't jump over the fence with 3 babies. I can hold 1 baby, and I can jump over the fence and be in the arena with him and be all right. But if I have 3 of them, it makes it a little harder. But knowing the bullfighters and trusting them that they know their job. If he gets hung up, he knows his job. I've watched him get hung up before, and
absolutely,
he knows.
Yeah, and
he knows what to do.
And Mike, attesting to that, you have some fantastic sponsors that when things are achy and when things hurt, you have the fine folks from Real Time, and you have the fine folks from Total Feeds and Dr. Harry Anderson. They keep you mentally and physically strong, not only for the World Finals of up to 6 rounds of competitions in 5 days. You were at the Velocity Tour. I mean, that's a lot of bull riding within 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of times you go home kind of sore, but play again now, you know, it keeps my joints moving and keeps them from cracking. Real Time, you know, I use it every day just to maintain, try to get that soreness out, you know, and my Total People Plus, it gives me energy to go all day. So
yeah, and it's fantastic. And let's talk about your workout routine, because you have been big on social media, and Noah's a bull rider. He's following in your footsteps. Are you having people punch him in the gut yet? like they do you, or is that coming?
He can take a hit to the stomach. He's might be not as hard as a hit as me, but you know he's getting there. He's building his abs up. He can do several pull-ups, so that's important. You got to be strong, have a strong shoulder, so yeah, you don't have to have surgery right away and stuff like that. So.
Now, Noah, PBR World Finals contestant, what is one thing that you can tell your fellow up-and-coming bull riders that you would suggest them to do to get to the level where you're at today? What's one thing you would tell them?
What'd you do when you started bucking off? What'd we go do?
Practice.
We went to the practice pen until we figured it out, huh? Just kept getting on until we rode one, and then we called it good. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And Mike, how about yourself?
Yeah, it really depends on what's wrong, but if I have to, I go get on some bulls, and usually it's in my head. So I already know how to ride bulls, and so I've learned a long time ago. So now it's just a head game. So you just got to keep it simple, back to basics.
And Dana, last question, and then we got to go because I know that you guys got some things, but having a family here in Las Vegas and Mike Lee, how do you keep not only everybody in the family straight each and every day with all the ways that he's getting poked and prodded and pulled, and keep him on track as well? How do you guys do that?
Not a lot of yelling. We've been on the road for a long time, kind of get used to it. We know the pattern, and just knowing what needs to be done. This week, he comes first. It's his finals. We make sure he eats, he gets sleep. Me and the baby will leave the room if he gets upset, and just going with it.
Yeah, that's it.
Drinking water, eating healthy, making sure we have all his supplements with us in the morning, so we don't have to go back to the room midday.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about supplements, all right? Because where you're at in the hotel, they don't have your coffee.
No.
And you had to rectify that situation.
Yes. I started taking Revital Brew. I love it. I lost weight on it. I've stayed awake all week. I'm not sick in Vegas, which is surprising to me.
For the first time ever?
For the first time ever. Because I really believe because of the coffee. It's kind of like an instant coffee. We didn't have a coffee maker, so I turned the water as hot as possible, put it in a cup, mix it together, put a little creamer in it, and I'm good.
Life of a 2004 PBR World Champion, they don't even have a coffee maker.
Yes. I always tell them I find it very funny. When we stay in low-end hotels, they have a microwave and a mini fridge. When you come to the big fancy hotels, there's no microwave, there is no refrigerator. Makes it just a little bit harder when you have little ones that are hungry all the time.
Cheerios in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, hey, good stuff. Now, Mike, I'll tell you what, it has been awesome. Are we going to be able to see a victory lap around that huge arena? Are you going to go around the whole thing? Or are you just going to cut that in half?
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that whole thing. I'll probably just go to one corner to the other and go out. But yeah, it's looking good tonight. Got a good bull. He does buck pretty good, but he fits me so.
Absolutely does, and great, endorsee of the Warriors and Rodeo program, and it's very near and dear to my heart as a veteran as well. And I know that you love our men and women in our service and appreciate everything that they do in our uniform.
Yes, sir. I mean, Warriors and Rodeo is part of the program that we're in, and yeah, I get to sit down with some of them guys and talk to them and try to work through all pretty much the head game. That's what I have to deal with riding bulls, and so yep, just make sure they know the truth and don't believe the lies and the enemy that's trying to bring you down. You know.
Absolutely, and good Lord willing, we'll have a great rest of the final run in the next 4 nights. Mike Lee, thank you so much. What a fantastic opportunity to sit down with you and the entire family, Dana, Noah, Lai. Great luck, and thank you guys for spending time to spend it with us here at the Rodeo Roundup.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here at 2017 PBR World Finals with the 2004 PBR World Champion Mike Lee and his entire family.